Once dragons and men coexisted. They shared a peace forged in wisdom. A peace that lasted many generations. All that was lost when mankind disrupted this balance in a sudden onslaught. Man fought dragon in a savage war that shook the foundation of their world. This war was called the Scoring. Defeated and humbled, dragons vanished from the realm. In time, man rebuilt and spread his domain across the land and onto the island beyond. A millennium has passed since those dark days ended. This is Fire Emblem Blazing Sword, even though it does not say that. The reason it was called that, as many of you I'm assuming know, first Fire Emblem game released in the West. Oh, I have some quick save data. Well, anyways, final chapter of my first one. I'll go ahead and delete this. I will be starting with Lynn's chapter. Oops. Forgot I had my thing changed. I don't have Hector hard mode. Won't be doing that. Anyways, could go Elliewood hard mode, but Elliewood sucks. Hector's where it's at. I will be going Lynn hard mode, if only to skip the tutorial. Those of you who have played the game know what I mean. But I don't care. But I guess so. Hang on. H. Well, clearly I care enough to put it in. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is... I can't multitask. This is not a good sign. Nope, nope. Male, yes I am man. I am a man. Essentially, the rule here is no soft resetting, and if a lord dies more than 3 times, which forces the game over, that's it. It means I lost, and I'll have to start the challenge over again. Oh, it's a girl. What a beautiful name she has. This is the Lynn of the Lorca tribe. Not sure. Yes, I am Hunter, but... Okay, I'll pay you no mind. Shut up. I don't mean that. I like Lynn. I know a lot of people hate her, and I can't blame them for it, because this tutorial is so terrible, though I'm not going to show you why. But these pandics are so weak. How have they lasted so long in this world? Hey, don't tell me what my job is. The thing about Lynn is, in the Japanese version, she is, I believe, she's 13, and in North America, she's 18. I believe at the current period, 2 years, there will be a 2-year time skip later on. And that's just nonsense either way. Well, she looks way too developed to be, okay, yeah, no good way to put that, to be 13. But she's not quite old enough to be 18, like, come on. I'm not actually sure if I had to do that, but it's not that big of a deal. Oh, shoot. Okay, you just straight up killed me, never mind. I actually haven't played this on Lynn's campaign on hard mode. No. And I will be using screen smoothing on, so I'm sorry if that pisses you off. We'll be doing combat animations because, you know, they're nice. My odds of killing are incredibly high now, I'll just take it. And any unit that dies during Lynn's campaign, I can only use for the first map in Hector's campaign. Oh, jeez. Good work, Hunter. Let's go home. If you call that home. Loser. If she were real, I'd give her such a sarcastic answer. That fight yesterday must have taken a lot of... I didn't do anything. Wait, why am I arguing against taking credit for this? Yeah, it was all me, shut up. I went to I have experience in the ways of war, I can see. Travel with you. What, you want me to get... Wow. I am an ass. Wouldn't follow a woman, no. Or how about they wouldn't follow a child? Okay, maybe it was because you were a woman, but... You know, I think they might have made the right call there. This battle taught me something, I won't become stronger. No, duh. Yes, that's how the Greats have become so strong. Just by sitting around doing nothing. Well, that's wonderful. I agreed to nothing. There was no consent there. I was mocking you. Be my master set. I'll be your peerless warrior. You'll have peers. In fact, one of them will be better with you. His name is Hector. I was so excited when she was revealed for warriors. Unfortunately, there weren't enough characters in it that I actually wanted to play as to justify the purchase. I kind of liked Fates. I enjoyed Awakening. It was my first Fire Emblem game, Awakening. But just from those two universes, and I know Shadow Dragon takes place a long time beforehand, but it's the same universe, it's the same Falchion. Hunter, over here. This is a Bulgar. Oh, this is Bulgar, the biggest city in all of Sakai. That's what I'll call it. Should purchase supplies for our journey. Oh, my heart, what a dazzling vision of loveliness. Enter. Wait, oh beauteous one, would you not favor me with your name, or better yet, your company? Oh. Where are you from, Sir Knight, that you speak so freely to a stranger? Ah, I thought you'd never ask. I am from Lycia. I hail from the Kalen Kenton, home to men of passion and fire. Shouldn't that be home to Cal oafs with loose tongues? Oh. Ooh, you're so lovely even when you're cruel. Oh, jeez, dude. You know, you were treading the line. I think Lynn was a little harsh, but continuing after this, not a good idea. Let's go, Hunter. I have nothing more to say. Oh, jeez. Sane, hold your tongue. Ah, Kent, my boon companion. Why so severe an expression? If your manner were more serious, I wouldn't have to be so severe. We still have a mission to complete, Sane. I know that, but how could I remain silent in the presence of such beauty? It would have been discourteous. What do you know of courtesy? Excuse me, you're blocking the road. If you would be so kind as to move your horses. Of course, my apologies. Thank you. You at least seem honorable enough. Oh. Pardon me, I feel we've met before. I beg your pardon? Hey, no fair Ken, I saw her first. Seems there are no decent men among Lycia's knights. Let's go, Hunter. I've run out of patience. Wait, please, it's not like that. Say you lout. Huh? Not like that? Thought you were... I am not you. Come, we must follow her. I suspect she might be... Be what? She's our mission? You're joking, wait. I love Sane. I don't like Sane, but I love Sane. It's not them. These men are out for blood. Hey, aren't you the pretty one? She's 13. Your name is Lindis, is it not? She's 18. What did you call me? Who are you? I mean, that's your name, is it not? Such a waste. An absolute waste. Things all do for gold. Ah, well, time to die, Darwin. Come out, boys! Oh, geez, that's a little excessive to kill an 18/13-year-old girl. You know what? I'm gonna say she's 15. Makes most sense. And it's a compromise. Hey, there she is. Huh? What? Whew, finally caught up. Hold you there. What is your business? Such numbers against a girl? Cowards, every one of you. You tell him, Sane. You're from... We can discuss that later. It appears these ruffians mean to do you harm. If it's a fight they want, let them look to me. Stand back, I'll take care of this. No, this is my fight, stay out of my way. Well, I can't just stand here and do nothing. I have a solution. You there, command us. I am Ken, a knight of Lycia, my companion is Sane. We will follow your orders in this battle. Is this acceptable, my lady? Yes, it is. Hunter and I will lead. Okay. So it's at the enemy. Wait, it's R to examine. Yeah, they got rid of this in Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, which is really annoying. It's like just being able to see the weapon, see all the stats of it. Oh, jeez. My constitution. Relative to, let's say, this guy who's, 9, that's not actually too bad. 5, which is, that's a real low one. Alright. Okay. So Sane actually fits the Able archetype, and Ken actually fits the Kane archetype. But these are my two favorite Cavalier in the game, so I'll probably just end up using this. Oh, frickin'. What's your sword? Fire Emblem 7 is probably one of my more favorite Fire Emblem games. I don't think it's as good as a lot of people say it is, but it's certainly a very good game. My main quarrels with it are fewfold. The Fog of War is an absolute pain. What else? There are some things that if you didn't have a guide, you'd have no idea. It's like you won't get a Dark Mage unless you know that you actually have to semi-abduct some of the suicide soldiers. Alright. Take the sword. I like you more, Sane, though I don't like you more. Like, Sane is a guy who, if I knew in real life, I'd always just be saying, dude, cut it out. But as a character, he's just funny. Oh, jeez! That was a critical hit. Which is probably a good time to explain another thing. The numbers
in most Fire Emblem games, it's just the percentage of hitting. But in this one, they actually changed it so it'll roll two numbers and take the average. So it's only a 50% chance if it's exactly 50, and that's what made that so unlikely. Because I had to roll like two ones and two, a 1 and a 2 like twice or something, as opposed to just once. I'm not super afraid of Blinn generally gaining levels here. Really is you. Well, my Cavalier generally. You need more Lance experience and you need more Sword experience. I'll stick you with the Sword for now. And later in the game I can shove an axe on both of you. I really like Cavalier, just generally speaking. What are the odds with a Lance? Ooh. I'd kill you. Oh, I didn't read that. Shoot. Pause the video! Alright, that gets you some weapon experience. Let's get you out of harm's way. I want to keep my vulneraries. Iron Lance, that's... Sword. Ooh. It's actually not bad, and then... On the other hand, I want Lyn to be good by the time we start the actual campaign. On the other hand, you're level 2. On the other hand, you're... I don't want to risk it, and... I'll just all in take it. It's an iron sword. Blast. It was only supposed to be a lone girl. Ooh, defense. Stats gained from level ups are semi-randomized. Units have growth rates, like every time they level up, they're more likely to gain certain stats. And now for these Knights of Lycia, you're going to share your story with me? Yes, we have ventured from Kaelin. I'm just gonna mispronounce things all over the place, so be ready for that. In Lycia, in search of someone. Lycia, that's a country beyond the mountains in the southwest, isn't it? Correct. We've come as messengers to the Lady Madeline, who eloped with the nomad some 19 years ago. Madeline? Her lord, the Marquis of Caitlin's only daughter. He was heartbroken his daughter would abandon him, so eventually the Marquis simply declared that he had no daughter. Yeesh. Disowned. And then this year we received a letter from Lady Madeline. It said that she, her husband, and their daughter were living happily on the Sakai Plains. The Marquis was ecstatic to learn he had a granddaughter, no, not 18, of 15 years. I remember the smile on his face when he announced that he suddenly became a grandfather. The granddaughter's name is Lindis. This was also the name of the Marquis' wife, who passed away at an early age. Lindis? That she should bear this name thawed the Marquis' heart. Now his only wish is to meet his daughter's family at least once. This is why we are here. We didn't know that Lady Madeline died a few days after sending her letter. Oh geez, just a couple days? I only learned this shortly after we arrived here in Bulgar. We've also learned all was not lost. Her daughter yet lives. We heard that she was living alone in the plains. I knew it immediately. You are Lady Lindis. Why would you think that? Resemble your... I think he's just said you resembled Madeline. What, did you know my mother? I'm sorry to say, I never met her directly, but I saw her portraits in Castle Kaelin. To the rest of my tribe, I was always Lynn. But when I was with my parents, when it was just 3 of us, I was Lindis. It's all so strange. I was all alone in the world, and now I have a grandfather. Lindis. I never thought I would hear that name again. Wait. That bandit, he called me Lindis too. What? How could he have... He was a henchman of Lord Lungren, wasn't he? Lungren, who's that? He's the Marquis's younger brother. Everyone assumed the Lady Madeline was gone forever. That made Lord Lungren heir to the Marquis's title. Okay, unless she has sons, he's still the heir. To be blunt, my lady, your existence is an obstacle to the granduncle's ambitions. Again, not if she doesn't have sons. But I have no interest in inheriting any title. Fortunately, your granduncle is not the sort of man to believe that. I believe the attempts on your life will persist. What should I do? Accompany us to Kalen. Continuing on this way is dangerous. I feel I have little choice. I will go with you. Hunter, I'm sorry, this changes everything. What will you do, Hunter? You want me to decide? Of course, your companionship would do much to ease my journey, but... Okay, do I actually get any say in this, or is this just like Fire Emblem Fates? You make one decision, that's it. But it's going to be so dangerous. You'll come, are you sure? Thank you. Let me ask you once again for... I'll give you my aid, my friendship. That is reserved for no one. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the first episode here. Well, actually... Yeah, I'll wrap it up here. So, talk to you guys next time. See you guys later.